Here. What is good with y'all today, man? The Memphis Grizzlies and Ja Morant look like they're cooked. This is not working out for them. He just had an awful performance coming back from his suspension with all the comments he's making, having trouble with the coaching staff, doesn't fit with the scheme. He's severely regressed after his first couple years. Yeah, I mean, like his 22 season, they were talking about him like he was the next superstar of the NBA, top 5 point guard, yada yada yada, and just every year's been regression since then. He's not a good defender, can't shoot. We're gonna get him out of town. We're gonna see what we can do, which probably means also probably moving on from Jaren Jackson. We'll see how everything plays out. I'm gonna see what I can move, get some stuff shaken with Ja. Be right back. First trade I did find here, we're going to look to move Jaren Jackson first, along with Ty Jerome, and pick up Asar and Tobias Harris here from the Pistons. I think this is a good move. I mean, he's 4 years younger. Obviously, Tobias is on an expiring. We can either trade him or let it expire. Don't really need Ty Jerome. I know they signed him in the offseason, but yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do this. So in a deal I didn't actually think Chicago would accept, we have moved on from Ja Morant. We moved Ja Morant, Cam Spencer, a first in a couple years for us, and 2 seconds for Josh Giddey, Montaz. Yeah, I mean, I really like that. I love that trade for us. I think this is a perfect addition to our squad. Picking up two players that we're going to keep around probably for the rest of the rebuild. So Atlanta is actually going to give us this deal here to bring in Double O and Nah for Toby, Brandon Clark, and Jock Lando. Duh. Looks like we are going to get a 1-for-1 deal here. KCP for Jalen Wilson from Brooklyn. We got to move here purely for positional rotation minutes. I don't really want to play Nikhil, I guess, in my rotation that I have currently. Think picking up Mark Williams to play some backup center minutes for us will be more valuable, and that's why we're doing this. Then in a move purely for salary dumping purposes, pick up an expiring contract in Makai Luke and a second for Mr. Allen. All right, for season number 1, I think that's all the moves we're going to do. Pretty much a completely different team. We got Josh Giddey, Amen Asara. For season number 1, I think this is going to be the rotation we're going to be going with. We pretty much have a completely different team. Yeah, they're pretty much all different. Josh Giddey, Asar, Montaz, Double O, and Zach Heedy playing the center. Backup, Mark Williams, Cedric Howard, Scottie Pippen Jr., Jalen Wells, and Gigi Jackson. With that, I think we're going to go ahead and get into some simulation now and probably see you guys here at the trade deadline. Since we were pretty bad, I just went ahead and simulated the whole year. We got SGA winning MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, Malik Monk 6-man, Victor Wembanyama Depoy, Mataz Most Improved. We love to see it. That's great. Clutch player Zion. Yeah, all NBA first team. You guys can kind of pause to check it if you really want to. But yeah, I don't see any Grizzlies. No Grizzlies on the defensive. And Cedric Howard makes all rookie second team. Obviously, we're not going to make the playoffs. We were really bad. Really bad. And I'm just going to go ahead and simulate this all the way through. We got Anthony Edwards versus Jalen Brunson in the finals. And Jalen Brunson gets a ring. Jumping into the draft lottery here. It looks like we have the 11th best odds. Let's see what we go ahead and get here. Where are we at? Yep, we just stay right there at 11. I think I'm going to try to finesse and see what we can do to get into that top 3 range. Probably just go for number 3 and see who we get there. Yeah, I'll be right back. Going to move Grant Williams here for a first. And we did it. We actually moved up to number 3. Let's go ahead and just show you guys this transaction. That Rockets first was actually necessary. I traded away our first, which was number 11, and our first next year, a Rockets first, and then one of those bad Magic picks for number 3. Hopping into the NBA draft, we're going to stick here at 3 and see who falls to us. Number 1, AJ DeBansta goes to the Washington Wizards. The Bulls get Darren Peterson. So unfortunately, that means we're going to get the guy we ended up with yesterday in Cam Boozer. But I'm not going to complain, and we're going to take it. Didn't play a progression here. Didn't really make any crazy signings. We did go ahead and get, just some roster guys. Keon Ellis, Zaire Williams, Mo Gay, Mo Wagner. Yeah, nothing crazy. Looks like player progression. Zach Edey goes up to an 83. Montez goes up 3. Cedric Coward goes up to a 79. That's great. Jalen Wells also making some big improvements. Yeah, overall not too bad. Kind of unfortunate double O doesn't go up any. And Giddey only goes up 1. So, whatever. Just shopping around my centers because I have 3 of them now in the rotation. And one of them needs to go. And Zach Edey might be the one gone. We have Edey, Okongwu, and Mark Williams. And the Kings are going to give us Keegan Murray and a first from them. Now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I don't see a way we keep all 3 of them, and this is the best offer I could find for any of them. So unfortunately, I think Zach Edey's just going to be gone. And this works out well because Zaire Williams is not playing, and Keegan Murray will not be touching our rotation. We can get Freddie and a 3-star first from the Rockets, which is that Suns pick. And now Freddie's just going to get shipped off so we can get a second and an expiring deal. So yeah, here's the rotation for Season 2. Giddey, Thompson, Mataz, Cam Boozer, and Okongwu, Jalen Wells, Mark Williams, Cedric Coward, G.G. Jackson, and Scottie Pippen off the bench. Just here at the deadline, I'm going to try to re-sign some of our players. Go ahead and get Okongwu done. Front load this. Get Jalen on a 3-year deal. Who else? Scottie Pippen. Yeah. Might as well keep you around. Play some backup 1. Yeah, I think that's it. We are sitting at 5th at 31 and 19. Kind of want to check and see who all is selling, and maybe we can get. I don't know why I was rebuilding, but I want to see who's selling and see if we can maybe pick up some players to kind of level up this team. I know we have those first, and the draft is not that great, so we might look to see what we could do in the department of picking up some of these selling pieces, like picking up Paulo, picking up Franz, trying to get. Well, Luka's not happening, but yeah, I mean, I think you get the memo. We're gonna look through here, see what I can do, see what I can finesse, and yes. Well, that was easy. Okay. Got rid of 2 of the first, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for LaMelo Ball. Didn't even have to give up anybody. That is amazing. Wow. All of a sudden, Jalen Wells finds himself out of the rotation with that pickup. So we can move him for Mitchell Robinson at a first and try to move Mitchell Robinson here. See if we can find some real quick without having to, jump. Let's see. Quick. Move quick. Paul Reed in a first. Boom. What about you, Paul Reed? Where do you want to go, Paul? Paul Reed. 2 seconds. Can we do better than that? 2 more seconds. No. Nobody? Okay. Well, we'll take 2 seconds. All right. So I guess that changes up our rotation a little bit. Now we got LaMelo Ball with Sar, Josh Giddey, Boozer, and Okongwu, Maltaz, Mark Williams, Cowherd, Scottie Pippen, and G.G. Jackson off the bench. Wemby wins MVP. Darren Peterson Rookie of the Year. Dame 6-man. Obviously Wemby Depoys, Scoop, Jason Tatum, and hey, look at that. The league recognizes what we're doing over here in Memphis. All NBA first team, second, third, still no. Wait a second. Did we accidentally create a super team? Anyways, yeah. Hey, look, LaMelo, all NBA third team. Any defense? Any Grizzlies? A Cam Boozer. All right. Well, I think we dodged. Yeah, we dodged the play-in, and we're gonna have Houston in round one. Let's see if we can maybe sneak a playoff series win in this year. 1-1, down 1-2, 2-2, up 3-2, and we take care of business in the first round. And we're gonna go up against Wimby. I think you guys can foresee how this series is gonna end up for us. I'm gonna go ahead and just move down to a 7-man. Is there anyone we need to be playing? Might as well just make it an 8-man and get Cedric Howard some minutes. Get him some playoff experience. And see how that fares for us. Probably not gonna fare well. We win game 1. We lose game 2. Win game 3. 2-2. Go up 3-2. And we take care of Wimby. Let's go. And we get a task complete. And we go to play Dallas. I think Dallas is an easier matchup. Maybe not in 2K, but like overall. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. Oh my god, we're gonna throw it. Let's get into some simcast. Maybe we get some jump in action. Go down big in the first, have a resurgence in the second, up big in the third. Oh, it's a close game here. Close game. Do we have something to jump into? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Up 3, down 3-2 in the series. Yeah, 2 minutes left. All right. Looks like Dallas is inbounding the ball to Kyrie. We need a big stop here. We got a big stop. We got Cowherd on Kyrie. Kyrie driving. Kicks out. And it's Steal. Montaz. Moving the ball up to Asar. Asar does not have his braids. Into Boom. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're up. Okay. No, we're good. Kyrie bringing the ball up. 1:30 remaining. Up 5. Crowd getting into it here at the home stadium. Kyrie going. Kicks out to AD again. Montaz on him. Kyrie back out. For some reason, we don't have the starters in the game. Oh, AD gets blocked by Montaz. Huge. Huge. Asar out to Giddey. Got Cooper Flag on him. Can we see some white on white crime? Oh, we do! Josh Giddey, the Giddler. Let's go. Josh Giddey. Kyrie steals. Stolen by Cedric Cowherd. And he's moving up. Taking the ball on Kyrie. Can he kick? Drives, kicks. Montaz. Looks like he's just going to hold the ball. Cowherd. Back down to Asar. Going to set a pick. And Asar is going to pull it. That is not a wise decision. Got about 26 seconds remaining. Cooper Flag into Anthony Davis. And he's just going to slam it in. We're up 5. Guess we're going to get a replay on this. Even though they didn't replay our poster jam by the Giddler. Okay. Alright, Giddey's going to try to inbound the ball. Gets it in. They're going to foul. Max Christie gets the foul out on Asar. Oh, it looks like he's got his braids in. From the other cam, it looked like he had short hair. Like right here, it's hard to see those braids. But he hits the first one. Looks like we're going to get some subs in. They're going to get Lively in. And take out Gafford. Who do we get in? Yeah, we get in our star players. LaMelo comes in. Cam Boozer comes in. Asar, second free throw loading here. And he nails it. We're up 7 points here. 21 seconds left. That should be it. I guess we'll watch this last possession here for Dallas and see how it goes. But it looks like we're going to do a Game 7. A Game 7 in year number 2. Can we get an early into this video? That would be amazing. Kyrie for 3, and he misses. That's going to be the ball game. Go ahead and, yeah, just get rid of this game. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, that's the game. We won by 10. Check a box score. LaMelo puts up a great performance. Him and Giddey and Montaz. Our whole team played well that game. And yeah, guess we'll see if we can go on to the Game 7. Get into a simcast here. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Jump into some Simcast, see who gets to go on and play the Pacers. First quarter, not looking good. First quarter, we're down 10. Down big at half. Can we storm back? Looks like we're going to fall in 7 to Dallas, unfortunately. But I guess it was an okay first year. Or second year, my bad. It was an okay second year. And Dallas does win the ring. Cooper Flag. Looks like this 2K is exactly the same as the last one. Draft lottery. Yeah, we traded away all of our picks to go make that run. So I'm not going to really care about any of this. Yeah, I guess we did have some seconds that I don't really care about. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into some player options. Going to pick both of those up. Qualifying offers. Yeah, obviously we're going to give it to Asar. I guess. I don't know how we ended up with Pell Larson, but yeah, we'll go ahead and match that. Just checking the roster. Do we even need to sign anybody? Who was our 2 guard? Oh, it was Asar. My fault. Getting into player progression here. I only signed Nick Smith. Looks like Giddey goes up to an 86. Cam Boozer goes up to an 85. Asar moves up. Montaz. Yeah. Looks like we got some decent progression going on. Other than these guys here at the bottom. Year 24, you're regressing. Fishy. Going into season number 3 here with Memphis. Looks like this is going to be our rotation. LaMelo, Asar Thompson, Josh Giddey, Cam Boozer, Onyeka Okongwu with Montaz, Cedric Cowherd, Mark Williams, Nick Smith Jr. playing the point, and G.G. Jackson off the bench. Into season number 3, Wemby wins the MVP, Rookie of the Year, 6-man Cam Wetmore, Depoy, Young Hansen. Whoa. How'd you get on the Celtics? Must have got traded. Anyways, Coach of the Year, as you can see, hey, your boy pulled up a great year. Let's see if we have any Grizzlies on these teams. And of course not. You know, we win 66 games and don't have a Grizzlies player other than Asar making the defensive team. We're the 1 seed. Yeah. Go play the Clippers. Simulate game 1. It's a victory. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 another win. And looks like we're going to have a gentleman's sweep to go on to play the Minnesota Timberwolves in round number 2. And game was a 1. Game 2 is a loss. Game 3 is a win. Up 3-1. And we take care of business. And, of course, it's Dallas. It's always Dallas. It's always Dallas. Good to just go ahead and just get that down. Okongwu was honestly not playing that well. G.G. Jackson looks like he has a hot hand. I think we're going to go with this. I think this is the rotation we want. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and get into this. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Up 3-0. And we sweep them. And so did Cade and the Pistons. Pistons Grizzlies Finals. Presented by YouTube TV, of course. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the final series. Game 1 is a win. Can we win a ring? Here in year number 3. Up 3-0. Oh, gentlemen sweep. Yes. We get it done. Cam Boozer, in his second year, wins Finals MVP. Looks like we got a great performance there from him. The second-year player in his first Finals. Yeah, not bad. Nice little rebuild here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. We out.